Alrighty, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We are heading up to the driveway to get most of it formed. We had concrete scheduled for this morning, but I knew the rain was coming and I was just kind of waiting last minute to see if it would change, but it's not. So actually, hey, do you want these raincoats?
Sure.
Up here.
Yeah, I think I saw pocket storms coming.
Yeah, just I don't want you guys to get caught. Some of them are pants, but obviously if it's bad, you guys can just sit in the truck. But yeah, I think those are pants, but that's all that I have in here, so the other ones might be in show.
Yeah, we should have a few.
Okay, see you in a while. I'm gonna head to 8 Point and talk to them about getting some gravel delivered. The homeowner wants some gravel for a future drive going to a pole barn that's gonna be built in the future. And right now is kind of the last shot to get it in there with big semis. So it's kind of last minute, and I'm not positive they're going to be able to do this, but we can try. I just want to talk to them in person, and that'll kill a little bit of time because I have to go way down south to get a culvert pipe for the driveway. So the guys are going to go up and start the rebar grid and getting stuff cleaned up. That way when I get up there, we can just knock out forms real quick. Then later this afternoon, I'm going to head to I don't know what we're going to call it yet. I'm going to head to the next job that we're starting on and lay some block. So I'll bring a little tent, I bought a little 12 by 12 tent because all these showers this year have been so frustrating. So I'm just going to throw that up and should be able to get the little porch laid up if it is raining. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. We worked, obviously Saturday we poured that upper section, and then Sunday I spent the rest of the day getting the second phase of the upper area prepped and compacted. And then I spent quite a few hours on the pool deck. I did a full muriatic acid wash just to get any of that cream residue off the top. And then I re-power washed it again and was able to get the border stained. So I used a nice ebony. Well, ebony is like pure black, but I reduced it down so it was about 25% stain, 75% water, and stained the border of the pool. I'll show you guys that later on when we get there, but it looks very, very sharp and just kind of makes the pool deck stand out from everything else. I can't wait to get it sealed, but need to wait for a day where showers aren't predicted. I'm heading to the gas station right now to get fuel. Still playing this trip meter game. About every 150 miles I have to stop and get fuel because right now my gas gauge is working, fuel gauge is working, but it will stop and it's still not drawing any fuel from the rear tank. So it's been quite the annoying game, but so far, as long as I stick with filling it up and don't go over 150 miles, the truck's been fine. It's been about 3 times a week I have to go fill it up, which is pretty inconvenient, but it beats having it in the shop. It was like $4.10, I think. Now it's $3.79. What a great way to start a Monday. Oh, wrong tank. I haven't added anything to this tank because I want them to be able to check the voltage when I do take it in to see if any fuel is drawn from it, because we recorded how much voltage this rear tank was reading. This tank, just enough slack. So 18.5 gallons, which I think, if I remember right, this front tank was 24, so we still had a ways to go, but it is always impossible because just because it was 140 miles doesn't mean it was the same. You know, if you're towing a machine, 140 miles is going to burn a lot more fuel. So I've just been playing it safe and not running out of fuel. That's the main goal. On the road again. I just can't wait to pour some concrete again. Life I love is screeding mud with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Alrighty guys, just heading down to get the culvert, and thankfully it's raining. Probably like, why are you thankful? But the weather has been really unpredictable lately, and typically when I cancel concrete because rain's coming, it never rains, and then when I go ahead and order, it's lately misting the whole time and it's just a nightmare. So I canceled concrete and it's raining pretty good. So for once, the radar was accurate and I made the right call. Didn't waste any money. And we couldn't have poured, I mean, we could be pouring right now, but I'd be having a heart attack. Alright, I finally made it down. It was a 41-minute drive south. So it's going to be probably close to an hour back up to the job. But this is the only way I can get the culvert fast enough. They do deliver, but it was going to be a couple days, and I don't have a couple days. This is like a commercial drain supply company. I don't know what you'd call it. They have like culverts and drain tile and manholes and like industrial stuff like that. So they've got a lot more options than Menards or any place like that. Alrighty, I got loaded up with the culvert. It actually isn't as bad as I thought. Gonna get heading back up to the job, and we will see you guys in about an hour. Alrighty guys, just pulling back up to the job. Gonna get this culvert unloaded, and then we will make some progress. Probably about there. $9.08. That wasn't too bad.
I was so nervous driving that. Thank you. Are we putting anything in the trailer other than straps and stuff?
No. We can take the ramps out and throw it in there. Why don't you hop up and unstrap that? I'm gonna bring the machine up and we'll strap that to the bucket or something.
Why, is it too heavy to carry?
Yeah. Alright, so the goal is to roll it so that it pinches in between the bucket and the arm. Yeah, just like kind of plywood, how it goes up and over. So I'm gonna angle it a little bit, and you guys just kind of slowly roll. If it falls, it falls. I just don't want to hit the truck. Let me know when I'm right to the ladder rack. Ow. Yeah, it should be fine. Just keep it nice and slow. Okay, that's probably good right there. Yep. Do we have enough lumber to come all the way out? Just leave it unstrapped then. Alright, Luke got this. Doug, we need to, I should have time today to power wash those, so maybe throw those in the bed of the truck. Is that?
This queen and the cab of show.
Oh, those are all the pieces I cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like weeks worth of splash guards. Might as well save them. Yeah, that's fine. You said the cab?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Eli, come here and help me get these pushed together. This is just for sprinklers, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna glue it anyway. This stuff dries real quick, so when I say push. Okay, go ahead. Here we go. Good. Alright, this goes driver's side front, top right. We need to get this backfilled because the semi might be coming soon with some gravel. He dug this in the perfect spot. So this must be the driveway area he's talking about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57. We'll call it 60 by 20 wide. Yeah, it's about 50 yards. I gotta look at this print and figure out the what they want, what the HOA wants. It's kind of goofy, but at least there's an exact print for it. Will you get that marker out of my way, please? The driveway marker. That's loud. I'm gonna put my headphones in. Alrighty, guys. Let's try and carry this in. I think all 4 of us can carry it in. Just be careful, whoever's on the other end. This is cut pretty sharp. And we don't have to necessarily lift it. We should be able to probably a combination of roll it and lift it. Yeah, why don't you just start rolling it? Alright, I'm pretty much at my point, so you gotta pivot now. You guys help him. Alright, let's see if we can just pick it up. Hold on, wait for us. Everybody okay? Okay. You gotta go 6 feet to the neighbors. Oh, careful, Eli.
Get out of
Okay,
there.
set her down. Everyone let go. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, beautiful. We just got the culvert in. The semi's here with stone. Hopefully it doesn't crush our culvert. It's 100,000 pounds of gravel. Well, with the truck. Oh no, we're perfect. Some good extra compaction on our base. Yeah, it should clear fine. Nice and level. Alrighty, let's do some forming A. Anybody know where my hammer is? Thank you.
Lay down that rebar at all?
No, not till he's done dumping gravel.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's his gravel?
Yeah. You know, it'll be fine. Yeah, start laying it out.
How do you want it laid out? Like,
4 feet by 4 feet rebar grid. 1 foot from the edges. But when I say that, I mean like forms. When it's like up to the concrete or something, we want it like 4 inches. But 1 foot from the forms. And keep it, it's kind of like curving, but keep it totally square with the other driveway.
okay.
Don't like start angling or anything. Hello, Brian. Good, how are you? Alrighty. Palm that in. Awesome. Sounds good, sir. Have a great day. Alright, bye-bye. You're saying where I backbladed?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it didn't uncompact anything. It's fine. Thank you, though. There's that. And then we'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna ride our grade here, Luke.
Oh, I see what they're for.
Pretty much. I mean, I got it graded pretty darn good, and then we'll squat down and take a peek at it. But what I do is I'm on the ground because I'm so far, so you kind of snap it like a string line. Make sure you're straight. You put a form or a stake, obviously always inside your concrete, and then you, oh, it's still not enough. Get me a long stake, please. It doesn't have to be crazy tight because we're not going to be pulling up and down. We're just going in and out. So you keep that sucker up high like that. Now you can sight down to stay straight.
Because that's not our height.
Right. Our heights are gravel, pretty much.
And is everything 2x4 up until
Yep.
2x6 9 cents?
Yes, sir.
Very not thinking.
And I'm gonna, because we're riding forms, I don't put any of my middle stakes in. Oh my lordy. I don't even know why I grabbed that from the lumber pile. It's unused, but
Do you think it'd work?
well, it'll work well for this bend here. I can handle a bad bow, but I can't handle a serpent S.
This one's a little tighter. Probably.
Yeah, that's good. So I just kind of go and rough set all my end form heights, and then it kind of shows me the rough layout of the everything, and then we can fine tune the middle of the boards. Hey, are those pretty much butted up to the slab? My math is right. It's where it's supposed to be. It's just yeah, we can get away with 10 footers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. So we'll cut 8, lay 8 down, and get my skill saw. I'll zip them in half so you guys can put them down. That's got to be 2%, and the brake line's got to be 2%. So we're going to keep it as shallow as possible. Get your laser turned on. Get 2 stakes set there for our break point. Alright, the accountant just dropped off a pretty cool tool. Rebar tying gun. No more hand tying.
I got you the extension arm so you can stand up.
No way. Oh yeah. Oh, it's even got a little bit
Loaded it.
Oh wow.
How's it going?
It's about to start going. It took us a long time to get the culvert buried and figured out and our heights established, but check it out, Luke. I don't know how to use it, but we'll figure it out.
That looks like something out of science fiction.
I know. Let me see your finger. Thank you, babe.
Hello.
Morning or
Afternoon. Ish.
7:49.
Oh. My knee is not stronger than the steak. I don't know how it didn't rip my pants.
Let's try though. Almost got him.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Gets turned down. Oh. Wow.
Okay, so we need more. Torque. Yes, like that.
That's awesome. How did that? That is so. What?
I don't know.
That is so quick.
It's the most like magical tool.
Those screws your gloves. Yeah.
And it should do, oh, that's not a foot, but whatever. Should do this. Yep.
How thick rebar does it go up to?
5.
5 inch.
Number 5.
5-inch rebar is called.
That'd be crazy.
Those two coolers over there for us, or for everyone.
Right there. The ones by the sidewalk.
So those are for everybody.
Yes. So you grab me a Gatorade? Don't care. So you still gotta step it down.
Okay, just give it a lift. Get it up down there.
Yep, and you just hold this down to it. Oh, slippery. It was me. I'll admit it for once. Just don't tie it to the existing.
Oh, we didn't quite line up the back one.
You got lucky. It looks pretty much perfect. This one's a little bit. Alrighty, semi's here for round 2. Perfect timing. We left this side open for him so he doesn't have to aim too much. We just need to watch hitting our stakes or forms or anything. That's a good driver right there. Johnson screws. You guys know where the 16-foot screed board is? Probably up top or something. Can you go grab it, please? Bring it on up here and we'll figure out our heights. That looks like rain up there. Yeah, I like the look of that. Go back to the first one. Raise it up. Yup. Next one. Yup, right there. Good. Alright, I want each of you on the side with a come along. Luke, you're directing me. Okay, get it out of the way. So I want you guys here by 8:30. So either shop at 8.
We're car tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're not going earlier?
They can't. They've got 400 yards before us. They've had it scheduled for weeks.
Makes sense.
So we'll do 30 at 9 and probably 30 at 2. 8:30.
8:30 here?
8:30 here. Pack maybe an extra sandwich, extra change of clothes. I don't think it's going to be as nice and cool today, tomorrow as it was today. And it's going to be a long day. Holy cow, the guys wiped down the truck. Looks like a brand new truck in here. Alright, I'm going to get heading home, get a little snack, and then go lay some block. Alrighty guys, I just totally realized I think I ghosted you guys. I went to the job, laid about half of the block, hauled home the mini excavator, finally got it back in its place, and went to my chiropractor appointment, and now it's 6:30. Home, gonna get some supper, get some rest, because tomorrow's going to be a very long day. Probably going to be 60 yards, 30 in the morning and 30 in the afternoon. But we got Dean and Shane again, so we'll see you guys bright and early for some mud. Alrighty, good morning guys. Heading down to the job, it's just before 7. No need to really get down there that early because concrete is not till 9 or 9:30, so I don't know what is going on with my voice and my throat. It feels really weird. It's kind of like a sore throat, but nothing seems to help, and water is painful to drink. Nothing really seems to. I took cough syrup stuff and throat, nothing is touching it, so I don't know. I'm kind of worried that it's from the muriatic acid that I was spraying on the pool to acid etch it. It was super windy that day, so I smelled it a little bit, but it's not like I was like, oh wow, that's a strong smell or anything, so I have trouble believing it's that. But I guess the alternative is I'm getting sick, and I do not want to be sick on the one weekend I have off, but it is what it is. So I might not be talking as much today, but I will still capture the whole day. So if it's a little less talking, that's why. It's just a little painful to talk, and my throat is just, all up in here is burning really bad. Not like strep throat, but I've never felt this before, so that's what kind of worries me, that it's the muriatic acid. But if it is, it's just a light chemical burn, and it should just heal over the next couple days. Hoping to pour the first one at 9 or 9:30, and then hopefully, if everything goes smooth, around 11 o'clock we'll be done brooming, and I can call for concrete for 12, 1-ish. If not, it might be 2, 3-ish, which will be an even later day, but we'll get it one way or the other. We got Dean and Shane coming, so it'll be not an easy day, but not as crazy as it would be if me pouring 60 yards screening it myself. Alrighty, just got to the job. I'm gonna get a few things ready, and we will touch base in a little bit. Alrighty, I got everything I think ready. Concrete should be here 15-20 minutes. I'm just gonna get a little bit more rebar put in so that actually no, I'm gonna do great stakes. Cam and Eli can put in more rebar.
Should I just go 2 on the end and then even it out?
Yeah, I want 4
Okay.
total going that way. Get out the new toy. Still got 2 batteries. Will you help me set these first, please? My throat is all messed up, so I might not be talking as much today. Just go a little bit above the line like that. Okay. Hey, they got 2 coolers over there. You can throw them in there.
What?
They got 2 coolers, like hundreds of waters, if you want to either put them back or throw those in the cooler.
Oh, okay.
Unless that's for washing tools.
Nope. I mean, once the truck leaves.
Yeah, so set at 16 here.
16, so. One starts right there.
Some right there. You guys know where the form oil is? Oh, right there. What?
You want that curved around that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Just throw in extra if you don't know, or if you're not sure. Mud's coming early, so we got to get that in place though. Luke, why don't you wait on that, because we can do that when the truck's here, and make sure we have easy trowel. Definitely gonna need it today.
Are we running bar all the way down?
Not right now. We'll wait till that'll be the second pour.
Third.
That way, if the truck messes it up, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I like that. How long's school?
3/4 of this upper section.
Oh, ain't bad at all.
Well, we got a 50 pack of spools and it takes 5 seconds to change it. It's not like a welder.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
All right, should be good to go. Luke's getting the easy trowel mixed up and going to wet down the base. Be careful, there's only one plunger that works now.
Yeah, should I grab the big one?
Yeah, it doesn't work
At all?
At all. Okay, and we're gonna need to move a lot of this stuff. This is all in the way. So obviously the vibro's fine, but we can carry all the rebar away. The screeds can be put up elsewhere, the broom's elsewhere. Bull float hooked up. All right, I got this whole edge taped here. Got number 4 rebar down within 6 inches every 2 feet-ish. I was letting this tape heat up a little bit with the sun. Stick a little better on this sealer. Sticks really good to raw concrete. Homeowners left us. Check this out. That's like, I don't even know, 6 packs of Gatorades, tons of water, pops, which we don't really drink much pop, but little things like that go a long way. Nope. Clips always go on the outside.
They're not angled down?
Think about it. It's wheeling this way. Your blade is getting pinched. If you did the other way, it would just pull them right off.
Okay.
Got it. That'd be plenty. There's the mini sledge. I've been using my little hammer all morning, pounding in those dowels. 9:18. Wow. 30 minutes late. It's always unpredictable when it's second round because it just depends on how the first concrete guys poured and how good of a job they did. So can't always blame the concrete dispatch guys when it's second or third round. Hey Shane, will you hold them at the road? I want to wheelbarrow this instead. Hey, I'm joking. Could you imagine?
Only a few times we've done wheelbarrowing.
I would not even be mad if you guys quit.
Dean has to do it. It needs more muscle.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? I don't care if you want to jog back and forth, just don't turn too much on the rebar.
Gotcha.
Somewhere around to 6. You want all your chutes on?
Yeah, I think
All right.
not on that hook.
Oh. You guys got me a come along. I got it, Cam.
Might be a lot of balls. He loaded it wet, and I noticed a lot of balls in there.
You want to just stay up there for a while, Dean?
I can.
Okay.
Like, I see everybody else is waiting. I can do that.
Cheers. We're 5 inches. Give it a hefty pull. We have so many people, we're all gonna walk on it. So you can pull it right up through the top like that. Be a little careful, not on this form, but on there. We don't want to fluff too much and lose a ton. And remind me, we have to pull stakes like while we're brooming, because they're all going to be trapped.
On the outside.
Yeah. Careful fluffing too much, we don't want to lose a ton.
I got you. No big deal.
We just got to remember to pull stakes too before we broom.
Okay.
Otherwise these aren't coming out.
That's a good premium nudge track.
Yes sir, mid-range in the reducer. Luke, we're a little low right here. There's the second truck, finally. You gotta get this stuff on the ground. Second round, you can't play around. Didn't mean to rhyme that. Morning. About 20. That first truck just dumped out so fast. Yep.
You want their pants clutch? More? Go first.
You need it? Luke, get your edges hand floated in your grade stake. You guys can do your wet pad, you know how to do that. Yeah, I'll just do a push and pull.
Maneuver it a little bit. Nice to see.
That was pretty intense. Not sure where the camera died, but we got it. Shane and Dean broomed their way out while we were finishing things up. Got a good coat of silent cure on there. It's looking great. Definitely be able to stalk out later today. The wind just completely took the top with reducer in there, or retardant, and a ton of easy trowel. It still just totally skimmed over, and I was still screeding while they were brooming the same truck. So that's how crazy the wind can be in the afternoon pours, but they couldn't get us in the morning. So what are we gonna do? We got all this rebar in, got it recompacted because the trucks were driving on it, and the trucks should be here in about 15 minutes. Oh, I think that's pizza. Hello.
I was wondering, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Building a brand new house?
Pouring the concrete. Here you go, Shane. I think she just bought this for you guys because I have a sandwich. I don't know, anybody can have it, I guess. Anytime you guys see this, it's a super no-no. So if you see any big rocks sticking out, the frost will push them up like a jackhammer and crack right through the top. Time to party again. Concrete's here. I wish it was longer.
Harder didn't work too good, huh?
No, dude, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
I thought it was working good because I didn't lose any slump.
Yeah,
All I
that's...
could think of was, you know, it's probably 45 minutes or an hour before we started dumping.
Yeah. And we used it up there and it was beautiful. We had so much time.
Really?
Oh yeah. And it never snapped, but when we used it down at all the lower pool concrete last week, it exploded out just like this.
You do that driveway there?
No. Well, I told him to stack the trucks like 10, 15. I don't know if he did or not, but I want to keep them seamless because we had a really bad cold joint. Were you the second driver or the first?
I was second truck.
Okay. Yeah, we had a real bad first cold joint. Don't let us dump on unwetted ground. When he backs up, you gotta pull it up. Yup, I like that. Just stay low. Okay, set it. Go to the other side of the form.
I got you.
Dean's got it.
Hit this side?
Yeah. Low over there, I think. Yep, call that licked. I need a little over here.
Gotcha.
Wow, pull. You guys been pulling rebar? Okay. That sealer, I think I gotta strain it every time or something.
What, plug that thing right up?
Oh yeah.
I'll follow you. It's gonna be best results. Okay, cut your side. You take. One more. Resetting. Up top.
Hey Shane,
Set.
go over there. I can't reach that triangle. Hand float all that like you're bull floating. Is that okay on your back?
I'm moving still. Boys ready?
Hey, hold up. I got a bull float from inside.
Watching foreheads.
You guys pulling rebar? Hey, look at that rebar. It's over the form. All right, this is without any question the worst concrete I've ever worked with in my entire life. Between Dean and I, we have over 30 years of experience, and we both agree this is by far the worst. We've poured in afternoons, we've poured in 100-degree heat, we've dealt with it all. This is terrible mud. I could still re-screed it, and I bet you I won't be able to get broom marks in. Don't understand. Thank you. I got it. That was, well, the day's not even close to over, but that was very intense. That looks pretty cool from this angle.
Oh, the swirl thing?
Yeah.
Once this board, step and a half back. This is up and over.
Alrighty. If there was ever a day for the silent cure to be needed, it was today. With the wind and the sun, my knees were burning just kneeling on that. It is so hot. And you don't want that concrete to cure any faster than it needs to. Let me get this sprayed and then get the guys out of here. And I'm gonna do some grading and forming for tomorrow's pour. My face is so sunburnt from being on that side for that many hours. Alright, we got a chalk line so we can chalk lines for the first pour because it's definitely ready to cut. Go like right halfway. You don't need to go all the way. Alright, we got these lines cut. The guys are heading home for the night. It is 6:30. Still have a long way to go. I gotta get that graded and formed up, or at least mostly formed up. And then hopefully by the time I'm done doing that, I can cut at least 1 or 2 cross cuts in that slab right there. That would be awesome. Just kind of depends on how this cuts. You give me a much better idea. Alrighty guys, I got the whole driveway cut. That soft cut's pretty amazing. I mean, we only finished pouring 4 hours, which sounds like a long time, but not in the afternoon. So I got all that cut, one less thing to do in the morning, and I got pretty much all of this formed up. Just need to work on the base, take out this gravel, and compact it and get it ready for mud in the morning. So I'm gonna go home and get some supper. We'll see you guys bright and early for some concrete. Alrighty, good morning guys. It's just before 6 o'clock. Just got to the job. I am going to get this approach formed up and ready to rock and pour the last phase of this whole project. So it's quite a bit of work. The forming is easy, but we gotta saw cut the asphalt. We gotta put a form on top of the asphalt so we can go up 1.5 inches because they're gonna be re-topping this whole road. So there's quite a bit to do, but we have 3 hours, 3.5 hours till mud. So that's a lot of time. We can get, I can get, and the guys can get a lot done. They're coming at 7:30, so I got about 1.5 hours without them. I did not get any sleep last night. It was about 11:30 when I finally ate dinner. And then I woke up at 1 o'clock because my throat was hurting so bad. I didn't drink very much. Well, I drank a lot of water, but not nearly enough yesterday because it burned so bad drinking it. So I woke up just cramping like crazy. I had a full cramp from my heel all the way up the inside of my calf, my entire groin, and then up into my hip. And it was not going away. So I crawled to the kitchen. I got Element packet, and this is gonna kind of sound like an ad, and it's not at all. Not sponsored by them, never even talked to them, but I dumped it in the water, I drank it, and within 5 seconds the cramp instantly went away. So I got another thing of Element, just because I can't drink too much with my throat. So I want whatever I am drinking to actually hydrate me a little bit extra so that I can get through this day. One more pour, and then we're taking a little break for 4th of July weekend. I need the rest, need a reset for the summer to get through the rest of the season. So I'm gonna get a little bit of prep work done. We'll touch base in a little while. Alrighty guys, I'm actually coming back from the shop. I went and hauled the full load of gravel out of that approach because we were high, and I didn't want to have to do it this afternoon, so I knew I could kind of beat the rush hour traffic. So Cam and Eli should be here. Chelsea's already at the family cottage for the weekend with the rest of the family, so she's not going to be working today. Hopefully I'll be able to get there later today or early tomorrow morning. Luke started his vacation today, so he's not here. So actually having my dad come help. He's who taught me how to pour concrete, obviously, and I bought the business from him 4 years ago, I think. So it should be pretty fun having him help us pour with Cam and Eli. So just getting back, got a little bit of prep, and about 2 hours till mud. Should be perfect timing, just a nice steady pace, but we don't have time to mess around. Alrighty, pretty much perfect timing. We got stuff prepped and ready to go. Concrete should be here in about 10 minutes. We take the blade off of it and then throw it up on the lumber rack. Oh. So it's easier to carry. How's it going? No mid-range or no reducer today. If you saw us yesterday, we were brooming and screeding the same truck. Without being like, I couldn't even get my edges nice because it was so wet, but we couldn't broom it. I told him, I was like, I've never been a fan of this. You guys have great mud, but that was the worst I've ever seen. She have any body to it?
It's not bad. It's right where it should be.
Well, that makes me mad because that means we struggled that much yesterday just because of the mix design. Hey, he's probably gonna need mud along that edge, so get a shovel clean so you can bring it up to him. I think the heat really did it.
It's been getting me. I've been going home and going to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I've just
Not me at all.
felt sick every day.
Same here.
Well, we poured that upper half on Saturday, and then I spent all Sunday getting this prepped. I haven't had a day off in like 5 weeks, I think.
Yep.
All right, I got my dad hitting edges. It's way better than yesterday. It was definitely that reducer, or sorry, not reducer, retardant that we put in there. That's really what did it, which kind of makes me mad because if I wouldn't have added it, which I wasn't going to, but dispatch was like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt anything. Well, it would have been a much easier day yesterday. We struggled real bad, but we got it, and at least today's easy. There's always a positive. All right, I just got a little bit of a water break. That would have gone right in the mud. Eli. Yes, sir. Alright, she's starting to set. Still okay, but I'm gonna hit it with a whirligig and get a broom on it. Alright, well that was a lot of work, but turned out good. Got a nice flat finish. I really wanted to hand hit the swale to make sure there was no bumps from the bull float, and there actually was a little one, so it's a good kind of good thing it blew up and I had to skate it. Gonna spray the silent cure on and get out of here. Oh, the job is finally done. Obviously need to seal the pool deck yet, bevel grind out all these joints, but pouring is done with. And then check out this backyard area. They've already got sod, sprinklers, and plants. Just like that. Sure you don't want one?
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna head back to the shop. You guys are gonna help me unload all this. There. It's a little redneck flag. Oh, I do not feel well. Did not get enough sleep. Not eat enough food. I worked a little too hard. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the shop. We'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, I just got back to the job. The guys went back to the shop and helped me unload everything out of the trailer. I'm going to get lines chalked, get the saw cuts put in the slab we just poured, and then broom off the dust I made last night, and then get out of here for the weekend. I do not feel very well, so I'm not going to record cutting. It's the same as last night. I'll touch base when I'm done. See you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, just got back to the shop. Oh, the big driveway is finally done. That was a big weight on my shoulders this year, and it just kept being delayed and delayed and delayed from the pool people finishing up the coping, and then boom, it hit, and it kind of threw a bombshell into my schedule. But we pushed through, we got it done, and now it's time to get back to a little bit more regular sized jobs. I'm gonna call it for the week. It's 4th of July week, so we're going to take some much needed rest, reconvene next week. We have all sorts of cool stuff coming up, so stay tuned guys, it'll be fun. Thanks for hanging out over these past couple videos on this big project, and we'll see you guys on the next one.